Hello everyone, my name is Pango. Welcome back to Motorsport Manager, and today, Portugal. Mediums, softs, 25 laps. Let's get going. We had a really good result actually in the UK. It didn't seem that good at first because we've been spoiled by kind of like finishing 8th, but both cars at 10 and 11 was huge, and we actually finished 5th. As a team, I think. Was it 5th? I'm pretty sure it was, which is nuts. Absolutely nuts for us, so that's awesome. Now, we weren't designing any parts. We talked about it. We decided there was no point until the HQ building had finished so that we could get a better gearbox, I think. Well, the HQ is now finished. We now have a telemetry center. There it is. No. There it is. Which is beautiful. It actually costs us a bit per race, which I had not considered, but it's not much. Ooh, also improves our smoothness improvement rate, which while we're on that subject, oh god, we made such a bad decision. Media Puppet has now evolved from the previous buff that we were happy with. Minus 15 improvability. Where can we see her improvability? Like, define, is that a number? Is it in front of me? Does anybody see it? That's the form. No, I don't see it as a number, so it's quite hard to really tell what the improvability is. Yeah. so let's just leave it anyway. Let's not waste time. So yeah, anyway, we're a bit disappointed about that because she is going to improve slower, which is disappointing. Now, first of all, obviously, well, not first, but we're going to design a gearbox off the back of the telemetry center. As you can see, we can now get great parts. But the thing is, what do we build next? Because we're not swimming in money. You know, we'll just, obviously, I know it's cheaper at the moment because of our sponsor. Well, actually, that said, I should really think this through before I start speaking. There's only 3 more races, so we actually do have plenty of money, don't we? Let's see if we can get an extra million out of the, Yeah. Give us the money. Like, it reduces his happiness, and we should have done this before it capped, or just after it capped. But we're doing so well that we hopefully will just get the happiness back up anyway, and it's worth just cashing in once a season. Now that we've done that, back to the HQ. So, building another building would be cool, upgrading a building would be awesome, but these are so expensive. And obviously we could upgrade the telemetry center, but I don't... we need to... We don't want to just have really good gearboxes. So, again, stuff like forecasting is useful, but we still want to work on the car, I think. We can actually definitely afford these. So really, it's just the test track or the brakes, right? Because at the moment, everything else takes a level 2 design center or whatever. Ooh, a theme park, that'd be fun. Yeah, well, the staff center, improvement is important to us, but not as important as the car at the moment, I think. Same with the scouting and the forecasting. So it's one of these. So brakes or the engine? I guess we take the engine. Do we think? I think we take the engine first. It's probably worth just considering. Oh yeah, he's really good at engine as well. So yeah, we're going to build the engine. I assume they take the same... How much time do they take to build? Do we know? View. 24 weeks. Oh, 14 weeks. So we would get that quicker. But at the end of the day, it's not going to be for this season anyway. So let's get the engine. The engine, I think, is more important, personally. So we're going to build that. So that's expensive. But we can afford it, and it's helping us move forward. So, just to throw some more costs into the pile. Wait, knowledge available, epic. We can't get it though, can we? No, we can't. We can't get any of these parts because we don't have the building. But what we do have is the gearbox building. Hey, look, these are available. So, let's build a gearbox. There's quite a lot for us to do here, isn't there? Yeah, okay. Well, this, we don't really... Instead, these are not great options, are they? We can't take the risk options. We're not doing that. Now, this is a big buff, but only on wets. Don't really want that. I don't want that. So it's only really this. Which is just, well, I guess... Wait, that counts as a slot? Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Having a bigger max is nice. The problem is we haven't found a lot of time to really work on performance, have we? So, like... It's a toughie. Well, hang on. If we take this, we can take that, but then we can't... It still counts as a great gearbox, even if we don't take this. 176 max. It's basically the same outcome as this, except this starts a lot closer to the cap, so... So it's a bit awkward, this, because it's kind of like, why would you ever take any of these when you can just take... Do you see what I mean? It doesn't seem worth it, actually, at all. Even though we've built that, it's still better to do this. $169. What's our current gearbox? Don't get me wrong, we still need the building, but I'm just... What's our gearbox? 169. So we can only build, like, the same thing. 176. I'm not cracking up, am I? This is really because our designer is not so good on this front. But I'm not seeing... Obviously that could be nice, but it could be just useless. So you have plus 40 max. Well, I guess what if you took this and this? Then it has 186 max as opposed to... Oh, 196. Maybe this is the best. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the best combo because it gives us the highest cap. The reliability is terrible. We've got a lot of work to do, but I think we're going to do this, if anything, just to push it out with a great component in it. Yeah. Sorry, this has been a long sort of roundabout way, but hopefully you're with me where you're just a bit like, Yeah, let's build this, and then we'll try and work it up towards the cap. Could be a waste of money. It's not the end of the world. I think we're alright there. Let's do that now. Now. No, not the livery. What am I doing? Improve part. Oh, we haven't fixed the car yet. We've been talking for that long. We haven't even fixed the car. Let's fix the car. Mail. Bikes. You've been offered a chance to race a motorbike. It's not going to get in the way. Okay. Well, I'm a bit worried that that's going to somehow manifest into like an injury or something, but I don't have any control over it anyway, so sure. It's a nice buff. Go ahead. Why the heck not? Well, there's a lot of reasons why the heck not, but we're not going to question it. Let's do one more day. Literally one more day on this, and then let's start hitting performance hard. Let's get some really good components. I may even just level up a bunch of stuff at once, do we think? Because look, we got big caps on some of these. Basically, what I'm tempted to do is slap in the 4 things that our better car is using. Is that a bit cheeky? Yeah, okay. Well, let's do a day or 2, you know, whatever. Okay, that should be enough. 90%, beautiful. I mean, I could have left it in there, couldn't I? 80, 90, 89, 100, 100. 87, 87. Okay, everything's 87 at least, so it's kind of whatever at this point, isn't it? The engines are maxed. I don't know. Just put in that, I guess. You know, why not? We're gonna go full performance now. So, my proposal is sort of doing this. Just the best parts we've got, cranking them all up. Now that does mean they only go up 1%, well, 1 and a bit percent each day per thing. Maybe it's better to just ram up one component. It might be, actually. I think we will do that. Yeah, because bear in mind I'm going to have another part arriving, aren't I? So, on that basis, I mean, I don't have to cap it out. I might stop it the day before. Oh, okay. Well, not to waste potential, I was going to say. We have mail. Okay, scouting. Yep, sure. So let's, since this is close to finishing anyway, I'm going to put a next thing in, and then as soon as this finishes, we'll be full steam ahead on the other part. Does that make sense? Should we just go with our best part, 203? Should we just like crank these brakes up to be super good? Let's do that. We don't have any of the great parts, do we? No, not yet. 16 days until that's done. Oh, it's only going to finish right before the race, so we won't be using that anyway. Okay, stop wittering, move on. The Asia Pacific Super Cup goes to Rio. Good luck to everybody there. More scouting complete, which again is not super... Don't really care about it at the moment. How are we doing? We're still cranking up there because we're only getting 2%. So another 2 days before. I mean, I might just leave it 1 day before the race. They'll both be maxed out. I think that's good enough. Okay. Yeah, not too fussed. That is a long way away from where we are, so not too fussed about that one. Engine cooling system issue. Hello. Pango, bit of a disaster. We found a leak in Mizu's engine cooling system. The parts reliability will be out the window if we can't fix it. Oh, just fix it. No, that's okay. We can afford that in this situation. That's all right. We've got a bit of spare cash. It's not a problem for us at the moment. Bang on. Finally, we're up into 8th. Let's make sure we don't fall away. 10% chance of rain. Yeah, I know. Listen, I know. I know the car is just complete ass, okay? I know. I know better than anyone. Why is this taking so long? Or are we just not cracking that many days? It feels like this should be going up like 2... Do you know? Like 2.15 a day. Why does it seem like it's taking ages? I think it's just me. Like, the days are not going by as quickly as I think they are. Anyway, it should be done now. Indeed they are. Marvellous. Marvellous, marvellous. Let's, actually, we're building another gearbox, aren't we? Are we going to build 2, though? Probably not. Let's get these up. Together. Not together. Stop changing your mind. Sorry. This is at 97. We could definitely just distribute our reliability somewhere else. This gearbox, although potentially we're not going to use that actually for much longer. Let's go ahead. Oh, let's do the well, none of this really needs doing. Everything's fine, so we'll just put that in. The weaker gearbox. In fact, both gearboxes. Just no, we're going to get rid of the gearbox. I literally just said that. What's wrong with me? Just do, I tell you what, put all 4 wings in. Just do almost nothing. It's fine. Doesn't matter at this point. It really doesn't. Right. Oh, the gearbox is done? It wasn't in that list, was it? Oh, now it is. That wasn't there before. 5%. Okay. Forget everything. We have got so much work to do and I'm a moron. Yeah. It does mean that performance goes back out the window, but we want this to be available for next race. So, There we go. That is more than enough wittering from me. Okay. Let's just double check the parts in a moment. Sponsor, same as always. Obviously, we cannot use the new gearbox, but I just want to check how everything else is aligned. Unsurprisingly, Mizu is angry because we've massively improved Shen's car. And to be fair, Mizu's been doing a good job, so I'm not... well, yeah, 12%, that'll be fine. I'm not super fussed, like we can just swap it. I mean, we might get away with this, and we do. That is fine. I mean, if it's wet, then... in fact, wait, what? We just swapped them over. And that one's better. I mean, it might. I guess it's potentially got less reliability, but if it's wet, that one improves. Why would that make you content? It's like just swapping a part just makes it okay without even knowing if it's a good part or not. Never mind. Don't complain. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. On a plane, everyone. We are going. Wait, where is that? Us flying? Like, where is our base? Let's go to Portugal. Let's go to Portugal. Now, this is still quite an important race for us because A, Drivers' Championship, it's close. It's frigging close. And B, we've taken a hit to the chairman happiness with our funds request. And we don't really have... We're not going to be able to max it out again, but I don't think it matters. Because we don't have enough races left to max it out, you know? So then, softs and mediums. So, oh God, really? Do we want to be looking at the mediums? They're so much slower, though. How many laps? I've forgotten again. 25 or something, isn't it? Excuse me, 25. Can you imagine doing like 6 laps per stint? It's a non-starter, isn't it? Do you agree? Do you agree? It's a bit of a non-starter doing 6 laps per stint? Because we have bad smoothness, so we're not going to... Yeah, no, we can't do that. We're not doing that. We've got to go medium. It's going to be slow, though, so it's not good. But it's not as slow as going in for the pit stop 400 times. Or maybe it is. Let's go acceleration. We can't even go that far on acceleration. Maybe we should go... We'll go top speed then, because it's easier. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm right, aren't I? We just can't... We can't be coming in every 6 laps. But the speed, they are such a faster tyre. But we're just going to shred them, aren't we? Well, we're definitely going to start on the medium. Listen, who knows? It's a bit rough though, isn't it? Is it 6 to 8? Yeah, this is the problem. When your softest compound is, like in a race, is the softs, you're kind of... Being shoved onto the mediums is not a great situation. Not a great situation, that. Our customary 3 seconds is lost. We've done the setup. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, hold on. We should definitely have you going on orange like the whole time. Okay. Okay, good. Very poor. So it looks like we probably did want to go acceleration on this front. Well, that's okay. So, down for... Well, let's do this first, because you need to go a long way. You need to come back a bit. Probably somewhere there. I'm good with that. Now, the downforce, though. Could be anywhere. Something like that. Let's give that a go. Thank you. And this is terrible. Mizu just walks into the garage. That was flipping awful. And, you know, I can't really argue with you, to be honest. So, let's do another click, maybe? Something there? Yeah, sorry, Mizu, we got that completely wrong. I say we. It's this specific race engineer, actually. I've been lobbying to have him fired. But, you know, company politics. That's kind of annoying. You don't stay on orange. And now I'm going to do it. Orange for the pit lane. Oh, hello. Hello. 95%. I might just leave it. Should we just leave it? I mean, that extra few percent probably makes a difference. Should we shift it a bit? We could just... I'll tell you what, I think we'll shift it a bit. Send you out till the end. And then, you know, if we get more, great. If we don't, fine. So, even literally, maybe just like that. I kind of think we should go the other way, actually. Let's literally just do that and see how we go. And if it's worse, no problem. We've got a 95%. Mizu, come in. Ooh, you've got some work to do. Well, not you, but we have got some work to do on your car. It's better. Good. It's not quite carling. Everything just needs to go further, do we think? I think that's what we do, and then... and hope for the best. Ooh, that's a little bit more than I... But then that is poor as well, so... handling... Let's try that. I think you need to come straight back, though. Mizu, yeah. I just want to stick you on orange, that's why I'm waiting. And probably the same on you. And you are going to come back. I don't know if it makes a difference sticking it on orange, but I don't know. Why not? We don't seem to take any engine damage off it. Oof, still struggling here, aren't we? 85. It's improving, but not... So that was... Okay, downforce. That was poor. That's good. That's telling me we need to go a bit further. It's not 100%. Now, this was good, and this is okay. So we've gone too far. We've gone too far on the handling. So the handling needs to take a big old jump back this way. This was good. So that should be alright. Yeah, and the speed balance was great, so I think we'll just leave it. Okay, let's try that. You will be coming back in, though, I am afraid. Which is a bit disappointing, but we're going to get our standard level 1. We're probably going to fail to get level 2. But that's alright. Whoa, 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 don't take me away. Hey, there we go. That should be 95 plus, probably higher. 97, magic. Go to the end. Excellent. And on orange, please. I mean, why not? On overtake. you've got enough fuel. Like, just go for it. Go for it. In fact, push the tyres, guys. Push the tyres. Why the heck not? There's no way, though. We're going to be on level 1 again, unfortunately. I think that's affected by the feedback stat. I think. We are going to squeeze in another lap with you. Ooh... You're not gonna Oh, you are gonna get another lap. 20 seconds extra there. Is that gonna do the business for us? It's all down to Key, really. But no. No business was done. We didn't really expect it anymore. At least we weren't failing quite like last time. Okay. WTF are these team colours? This ain't the circus. Silver Racing. Show a little taste. I wonder which one Silver Racing is. Alright then, race day. Once again. Ooh, what are we in now? We're in 5th now, probably because we've got so many points. I assume it's reverse grid. I'm not sure. Pit stop again? Or should we take the bonus? I think we'll take pit stop again. Because I'm really not sure where we're going to go here in terms of tyres. No rain planned. We now have park condition fix bonus, but unfortunately, nothing needs fixing. So, bit of a crappy bonus. Right. Let's check the setup then. 97 is fine. Fuel then, 10 laps. Yeah, I feel better about mediums. Because we just shred tyres. I know it's going to be slower. But there's 25 laps. Like, we could maybe... don't forget, we're going to be running aggressively on the first set as well. So if that's only 6 laps on a good day, we're going to shred it in like 4 laps. So I think we've got to go mediums. Maybe we can do 2 stints of mediums and then a soft at the end. Possibly. We'll have to see how it goes. That's the loose plan we're going to go with. But we'll run the mediums. We'll run them aggressively. And that'll be okay. We did get 97 with you, which is wonderful. Same deal. Again, 6 to 8 does not do it for me. Okay, and then we will start aggressively, and yeah, you're going to run slower than people. But usually the worst cars do start on the harder tyres, don't they? So, looks like... Is everybody on softs? No, not everybody. Look, see, as we go back on the grid, we start to see some more mediums. Alright then. So, 5th and 7th. Hope for a good start. Lights out. Great start from Key, bad start from Mizu, and actually holds up Key, but quite a bit. It's unfortunate. In fact, it'd be nice if Key could actually get past, 'cause she's driving so much better. Can you get through? Can you get through? Just, oh, not quite. Although Mizu suddenly kicks forward a bit there. It's a mess, isn't it? Let's just times 4, because this is a bit of a mess. We're starting to fall back a bit now. We're dancing with Dembele. And Dembele looks to have the measure of us before long. Yes, there it is. Ooh, Mizu. Key's in 4th suddenly. 3rd! Key? Absolute madwoman. How have you done that? Okay, the longer we stay in red though, the less laps we can do with these tyres. In fact, what's everybody else doing? We're starting to pull back a bit on the tyres. I think we come orange on the tyres. I don't want to shred them to complete bits. I'm not too worried about the engine, but let's... I mean, is it gonna... Are we really going to lose places just based on that tyre choice? Maybe. Let's watch Mizu, because that's really where things are happening. If I give you attack on the tyres... Well, maybe. It's kind of made you take a tighter corner, potentially. Tyres are getting warm, though. Let's bring it down. We can't keep on this engine. In fact, Key... But then I'd like you to keep 3rd as long as you can. But we might... We don't want to... What's Dembele doing? They're on red tyres, and oh, they're flipping engine mode. This is the thing, the AI could literally micromanage the engine around corners, on straights, and all sorts. But that's a bit too much work for us. The UI isn't really suitable for that. You need a bit more? Let's give you a bit more for the straight. In fact, let's give you both a bit more for the straight. We'll do a bit of micromanaging. He gets taken anyway. Okay. No, let's chill. We should have checked the fuel, but we'll do it at the end of this lap. The tyres are still heating up a bit. But this is good. We're in a good position. No real complaints. Okay. You're getting attacked a bit. Take a bit more. Pump that engine. Key, I'm not really sure we need to be doing this. You know? She's okay. We will check the fuel. How are we doing? Okay, we can just about squeeze out 5 laps-ish. More likely to be 4 laps though, isn't it? Because we'd have to conserve on a lap, which I'm not happy about. The engine is okay. We could run. Let's run 3 laps on red and then bring it down. Because the tyres are getting there a bit. Now you need to cool the tyres. You are going to have... You've got about the same fuel. But we might... How do we want to do this? Good question. Good question. Let's run you on orange for the moment. Let's run you on orange. Basically, where I'm having the thought process is they're going to equalise each other on fuel and want to come in at the same time, which will result in somebody coming in early. And ideally, you kind of want them out there when they don't have much fuel in, right? Because they'll be lapping faster. Although that said, the tyres become shredded as well, so... It's a toughie. It's a toughie, because refuelling is what takes time. Mizu is struggling a bit there. You are as well. If you're going to get taken... Oh, that's tough. You're holding on. Okay, not anymore. That's okay. We're doing alright. We're doing more than alright. How much fuel? 3.5. So you could do, like, just about do 1 on red and 2 on orange. Stay on orange for now, I think. And you've got the same situation, but you're under more pressure. Bit of a toughie, isn't it? Tell you what, stay on orange for this part. I know the tyres would actually be more useful to you at the moment. And as we go onto this back straight, go on to red. Did Key just get overtaken? I think so. We've got to make a decision soon about what we're doing here. The tyres are in about the same state. I think Key goes a bit nuts. And maybe pits next lap? Because this is kind of... We're going to be in an awkward spot here, aren't we? Unless we conserve with Mizu, but that is dangerous. We can conserve with her. Even then, that's only 0.9 a lap, so that doesn't really help us. So there's no point. She can only do 2 more laps. So I think she better do 2 more on orange. Or 1 on orange, 1 on red. Do this one on red. And then Key better pit this lap then. I think that's really where we're getting to. They're just both going to have to pit. And it's a bit awkward. Because I can't bring them in at the same time, but then they're going to run out of fuel. She is in the slipstream right now. Yeah. Yeah, who's managing the tyres? No, they're about the same. Okay. This kind of sucks though that we're on mediums and we're pitting before people on softs. But that's the nature of the situation we've got ourselves into. So I think we will pit. Because even though only you could both go 1 more lap, but that doesn't help us, does it? It doesn't help us. So you are going to pit. We're going to go in here. We're going to top up again. And we're going to just try to go quite long. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to pit. It's a bit unfortunate. It's kind of my fault. I should have maybe misaligned your fuel or just run your strategies a bit different. Let's just check your mode. You can definitely go on push because I'm going to bring you out on push. How are you doing? You need to now just cool it a bit. Definitely push the tyres as well though. Alright, the tyres are on. We're refueling. And away she goes. Okay. Let's see what you can do. I could run... Should we run red for a lap? Let's run red for 1 lap. When we come out, let's run red for a lap. Now, Mizu is going to pit this time for the same thing. Oh, it would be nice if we could just... I'm only going to do that, and then if we get lucky, we'll end up rounding up. And that is it. But yeah, I'm going to give him the red engine mode just for that first lap out. To try and catch up before other people are pitting, if that makes sense. We'll see. I don't know how much engine time you're really getting. Let's see what the Sector 2 time is. It's only white. Only white. Okay, Mizu goes in. Come on, Key. I mean, I guess the car's heavy right now. Okay, and Mizu comes out. We go back onto orange here, and we go red here. Alright. Let's see what we can do. We are one of the first to pit, but we are a fair way back. A good kind of 14 seconds back, so we need to try and get a move on. I might even give you red again on the straight. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll leave it for the moment. She has been overtaken. Maybe it was worth it. But you can't stick on red for too long, can you? I mean, yes, you can micromanage it, but there's only so much you can do. We're up into second now, as everybody pitted. Don't think that's going to last too long. Again, I could start looking at going into red engine mode at certain times. We're going to get overtaken. We're not really racing these guys, okay? So, yeah, I could look into going to red engine mode, but we do need this stint to last a while. We may have even overdone it a bit. Let's see how much fuel we have. Let's just get here. You can't even do 6 laps like this at the moment. You can do 4 laps and then yellow. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Mizu, just stick with it for now. 6 laps. Yeah. How do you want to do this? Should we give you red for another lap? And that would take you down to about 6.3. But then even then, it's kind of a struggle, isn't it? Maybe you could do... But then you could do 3 laps on orange and then some on yellow. You don't really get an extra lap out of going on orange. So yeah, go on red. Now you... Okay, that's what we're doing. We're just going to chill. We're not going to push the tyres. We're going to keep an eye on the tyre wear, which actually is getting a bit sweaty, isn't it? I think we better pull back on these tyres. Kia's driving perfectly. 10 form. So she's giving it everything that she can possibly give. Which isn't enough. Okay, 5.3 laps, so... How are we going to do this? Mizu, get ready to... we'll let you go to the end of the straight, then we'll pull you back. We could do 1 lap on red. No, let's keep it on orange. Because that's a reasonable... Yeah. Or is it better to go red for 1 lap and then yellow after? It's a question, isn't it? I don't think there's any point in you being on orange, actually, looking at the numbers. Might be wrong. Let's find out. Let's go on red a bit more. Should we? No. Let's count. Let's just count when we get here. I'm being a bit, like, a bit gung-ho. So you could do 2 more on orange and 2 on yellow, which is going to force you onto mediums for the final stint. But it is what it is. Most people are on mediums at the moment anyway, but I presume a good number are going to finish on soft. You can push your tyres a bit. Although, yeah, because you're only going to go like 1 extra lap. Okay, Mizu, right. I'm going to end up making you pit at the same bloody time again, aren't I? That's the problem. That's the problem. Somebody's going to have to start burning fuel. And really, it should be Key, because she's in front. Now, Mizu, there's almost no point in you being on orange, though, because you can only do... I feel like you may as well go red now that I've done that. Okay, you're getting taken by everybody. 3.1. Do 1 more on orange, and then you got to go down to yellow. We're awkwardly doing this, aren't we? Stick it on orange. I'm mismanaging this, like, hugely. We'll be careful. Hang on. We're going to get overtaken twice here. I can't really do a lot about it, to be honest with you. That's okay, though. It's okay. We have no business racing these guys. You're going to go on to yellow now. So you can do 2 more laps. Okay. What's the situation with you? You can only do 2 more laps. Right. 1. Okay, here's the plan. 1 on red, pit this lap. 1 on red, 1 on yellow. So this is kind of awkward now. Because There's 10 laps remaining. Do you know what that means? We've got to go on yellow engine mode. So we've really bucketed that up. Trying to be aggressive. We can only go on yellow engine mode to the end. Otherwise we've got to come in again, which is a non-starter for us. So, yeah. So there it is. Better get a move on. Better get a move on. Attack those tyres. You were going to go... You need to chill on the tyres, actually. But you're still going red until the end of the lap. Key's going to finish the lap first. So, yeah, I know. Don't worry. We're replacing them. And then, yeah, I know. Don't just chill. Right, whoa. What am I talking about? Well, it's yellow engine mode, but you can go on push tyres. Can you, though? I wonder how much we're going to wear the tyres. No, I think you better just stick yellow, because... How many laps have we got out of these tyres? Not that many, right? Or is it like 9 laps? We'll start yellow, and we'll keep an eye on it. No, we'll start... No. We'll start aggressive, and then we'll keep an eye on it. Alright, fine. You need to chill now. You've got to come round... You've got to come round on yellow. You can push the tyre, because it's basically dead. Is there any point? I guess there's a point. Okay, decent pit stop for what it is. 16th, going to the end. Let's see how we get on. You were going to pit. Same deal for you. But luckily for you, you're going to be able to run on... on orange. Extra lap of fuel? Or all on yellow? Oh, well that should round up anyway. Sorry, I'm not even checking properly. Okay. I mean, if it doesn't round up, we'll go on yellow. That's the way it is. So, hammer the tyres. Let's see how much percent tyre use you get. How far back are you then? You are quite a long way back, because Mizu's in 8th, and we're in 16th, so we're... Yeah, we've got a way to go. Let's see. Let's see how we go. Mizu can definitely run the tyres on orange, you would have thought. Here comes Key. She is going to overtake Mizu. And now... Oh, there was a mistake. It wasn't too bad, though. It says bad, but we only got... It was only like a second longer than Key's, wasn't it? So maybe it's cost her a position. Maybe not. You've got full fuel. Of course you do. So... There's safety cars out? Are you serious? Bruh. Oh, that's kind of... Well, that said, if people pit and I've just pitted, am I going to get ahead of them all? There's still no point in going on super engine mode because everyone just slows down as soon as the safety car's out. We're too far back, I think. I think we're too far back. Alright, let's speed up. We're too far back to get in front of all the people pitting. Look! Oh, that's so dodgy. We only got 13th. What a shame. Oh, that's probably screwed us, like big style. Oh, tyres. I'd like you to just stick on neutral, but that's potentially not going to heat them up, is it? Watch that gauge. No. Hopefully you'll keep yours. We're going to run them aggressively after we restart, because, I mean, it's got good and bad points. It screwed us because we were too far back off that pit stop. We lost all that time. If we could have just been a little bit further forward, we would have got in front of everyone pitting and we would have got track position. Ah, what a shame. Because now everybody's going to the end, you know, and we're back here. So that's kind of big time screwed us, to be honest. Which is disappointing. I mean, yeah. We're gonna go double. Wait, we need to figure out how many laps. This is 19, so we're going to be on 20. There's going to be 6 laps left. So you can go orange. I mean, we'll go red for a bit. We can both go red for at least a lap. So we'll do that. Keep an eye on the safety car. Can we follow the safety car? Oh, we can. Okay. I'm not sure when we'll decide we can race again. Probably when the safety car thing disappears. We're playing this game again. Boom. Right. Go, go. Go, go. We've got to try and get some positions because everyone's going to the end, guys. Oh no, this is so bad for us. This is like our weakest thing, is trying to overtake in a situation like this. It's so rough for us right now. Oh, we're even dropping positions. I think that's proper killed our race. What a disaster. Okay, well, we're definitely sticking red for at least a lap. That said, the tyres, we don't want to screw them. I don't think there's any point, actually, in being on red tyres. It's purely a fuel thing. Okay, so lap 21, 5 laps left. Ooh, in fact, it's a bit close. You need to go on... You're alright. You could actually do another lap on red, which you need to, because you're really struggling. But Key is in a fuel problem zone. Oh, we are so screwed. There's only 4 laps left, right? Yeah, so... Oh, man. We are in such a bad place right now. Okay, well, there's nothing really to do now. It is what it is. But what a bugger. 3 laps remaining. You can do another one on red. Engine's fine. You're not getting past anyway, though. I don't have much more to give you. Oh, that's terrible. We've really been screwed there. Really been screwed. I think now you need to come yellow. And you as well. We've really been screwed. What a sod. What a sod. I know you're struggling with it. Well, you can bring down to neutral, I suppose. But then once you're under 30%, there's no point. And it's the last lap, so... well, it's about to be. So we will check the fuel as we go into the final lap. But, oh, what a sod. No, well, you can go orange. You can both go orange. What a shame. Alright, well, we'll stay on board with Key for the final lap. That safety car couldn't have been... It was so close to being amazing if we'd only just had a bit more time to catch up with everybody, and we would have been in front of them after the pit. What a shame. Dreyfus is out of fuel, but all the way at the back anyway. We don't get the sponsor objective. There's nothing I can do. We don't have enough fuel to get further. Our tyres are in the ditch. Oh, what a shame. We just timed it badly. And I mean, I say we've been screwed. It's partly my fault because I mismanaged the fuel. And we could have pitted later and it would have been absolutely fine. So we've only gone and really hurt ourselves there. But, I mean, what? It's bad luck. It is bad luck to have that safety car. Really bad luck, but, damn. We were one of the first people to pit. We were in such a good spot, I think. But if we just had a bit more time on our fresh tyres, we might have been able to, well, at least get our sponsor objective. That's so disappointing. Oh dear. Never mind. You know what's funny? Like for our car, it's not even that bad of a result. We don't get anything off this. Mello gets pushed down, but that doesn't do anything for us. Damn. Hold on. How many points then? We get a grand total of 11, and... Ooh, but Dragon Race Team China get the same amount of points, but Do they kind of win because they got one car ahead? I don't know. Predator Racing Group got 11 as well. Octane are going to be above us, yeah. So it's a three-way tie for last with 11 points by the looks of it. Which is... Oh, no. Archer actually comes last, because Sadat only got 9, and obviously Rogers crashed, and so he got 1. I thought they would have more. So we're at least 9th, but we're all joint 9th. So what does that do for us? Okay, well, we stay on target overall, which is good. We get more points than Archer, who are only just above us as well. But, yeah, I kind of wanted that chairman happiness. The money isn't a big deal. To be honest, it's only 200 grand, and we're okay. We're okay money-wise. Yeah, you came 9th. That's annoying. It's joint 9th between 3 teams. Ugh. Oh well, it's only 4% loss there. Nothing on marketability. We do get that point in smoothness finally, which is nice. Damn, though. Damn. That safety car. I'm going to whinge about it forever. I'm going to be so salty. Never mind. Okay. Right. Let's do the pit crew. There are 5 available. Do we want any of these? Kinda. 10 and a 10. Good stamina. Probably the only one. I mean, this is a nice rear jack skill, but none of these are particularly impressive. So I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of these. We'll maybe hire this one and use this as an easy way to look at people's contracts. 5 is the lowest. So this guy's reasonable on the jacks. This guy's worse on the jack and has a pretty bad refuel and fixing parts. So I think we'll take out you. It's a bit more expensive, but that's fine. You seem to get tired really quickly. Is it because you made a mistake? It must be, because we did have a mistake that time, right? Or was it this guy? Oh, it's so weird. I don't understand why sometimes their stamina just flies down. Maybe something weird's happening. So, where do we want to go here then? 9 and 11? We've got a 10 and a 7. I'll tell you what, we'll put you in. The jacks, you're fine. The rear jack. Whoopsie daisy, it's not what I want. Swap. I mean, you're useless to everything else, so you may as well go in and do that, right? Okay. Oh, we do have you 11 on the front, so you may as well go in. Like, we may as well put our best guys in. You're okay. This is a bit of a shame. 74. 10 and 8. 10 and 10. Probably you then. But let's see how we go. You're good. So, oh, you're 83, so we could leave you in. But have we got a better option? Yeah, 10 and 9. Yeah, we'll take 10 and 9, and then this is good. All right, excellent. Right, let's just check on mail. Oh, I don't want to answer your questions. That was a disappointing race. Ask me about the safety car. Mizu has claimed that the brakes seem to be holding the team back, and the technical commentators seem to agree. Is it true? Right, well, we're not. She needs to button it. Yeah, 5% morale. That's fine. Right then, so that leave us with 2 races? 2 races. We've got to be a bit... This is going to be close, isn't it? We've got to be careful here in terms of our team standing. We've got to turn up. It's going to be a wet practice and a dry race, apparently. Softs and mediums, only 21 laps. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a corker in Milan, isn't it? And the final race could be... If it's double points as well, which I think is still a rule, that is going to be so sweaty. So sweaty that is going to be. We're obviously working on our new part, which will be ready for that race, so that's a good thing. Goodness, we have... Whoa, there's a lot of work to do between now and the next race. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Damn, that safety car. Okay, right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to thank you very much for joining me once again. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. And I will catch you for the penultimate race of Season 2.